Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. This is part 2 of our trip to Essaouira, so you don't want to miss this vlog for sure. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done so, and if you have, thank you so much. So let's get right into it. It is so super windy here, look at this. That's Essaouira right over here. Essaouira means beautifully designed, and the more you get into this vlog, you will see why it's named that. It was formerly known as Mogador, and it is known as the Windy City of Africa. It was so windy there that it affected the audio of my vlog, so that is why I have to voice over quite a bit during this vlog. This is the Medina, which is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. From the looks of the buildings, it almost feels like you're in Greece. Look at that. Essaouira is definitely a mix of North Africa and the Mediterranean. It's a very relaxed beach town. You will see that it's very different from Marrakesh. Life here is much more relaxed, and you really get to enjoy everything walking through these alleyways, and the weather is unbelievable. They get 300 days of sunshine and warmth. So much art everywhere you look. Look at that. It is about a 3-hour drive from Marrakesh to get here, and strolling through the Medina, you'll notice cars and mopeds are not permitted here, and locals will definitely help you find your way if you get lost wandering these alleyways. They're beautiful doorways that you will see here. Their Medina is absolutely beautiful. There's little shops that you can have mint tea at, you can have juice at, and again, if you do get lost wandering around, definitely ask a local there. They are more than happy to help.
I like blue and white. My son is taking fun of me because I'm doing so many hand actions. This is a beautiful city. I highly recommend taking a day excursion out.
Being more of a relaxed beach town, you won't find the noise or like the hustle bustle like in Marrakesh. This is more of a relaxed atmosphere where you get to walk around on these streets, looking at the shops at your own pace, and take the time to appreciate all the beautiful doorways. Look up at all the blue and white washed buildings. I mean, they are absolutely beautiful. And even the streets, look at these. Look at how gorgeous these are.
How much?
My son and my husband. Strawberries, guys, look at that. This is like a meat and fish market coming up.
We are heading towards the fish market where you can buy fresh fish, sardines, crab, lobster, eels, and they cook it for you there as well. So you pick your fish or seafood and they will cook it for you. So you can do this or you can go eat at a local restaurant. I will also be showing you the main port later on where you can also purchase fresh fish and they cook it for you in that area as well.
To my disappointment, when I came here, I thought that the place Moulay Hassan Square was going to be open, but you can see behind me it is under construction right now. So the main square of Essaouira is under construction. So we're going to grab something to eat right now. Okay, this is where we're eating right now. Oh, right here. Okay. Here's their English menu. It's so difficult to pick a restaurant here because every food here, all the restaurants look amazing. So this is the restaurant we're eating at, right over here. I'm gonna quickly show you guys the restaurant. This is the restaurant.
This restaurant did have 2 levels, so we decided later on to go upstairs, but I wanted to show you the lower level of this restaurant, which the surrounding area was so beautiful. Again, so artistic everywhere you look.
Of course, they give you the bread and the olives. The city is known for its seafood. We are having seafood. Just waiting on the calamari. Look at that. I'm gonna have a tough time with these shrimp heads. I don't like shrimp heads.
Cod.
This is cod.
You can try that.
No, I'm gonna try the shrimp. I'm having my husband break off the heads for me because I will never touch that.
It's already off. So
And here's the calamari, guys.
mix.
Thank you.
Welcome. Agradecer, no? No.
Okay, let's try this. The shrimps literally melt in your mouth. They are delicious. Can I get some more lemon on them? They literally just melt in your mouth. Look at these.
After a delicious seafood lunch, we are heading towards Scala du Port, which is the main fishing port of Essaouira. This is where you're going to find the fishermen who bring their catch of the day and they sell it to the locals as well as the tourists, and they do cook them for you as well in a nearby area.
The port right over here. Right over here, and then they sell from over here. So all of this, yes, it smells like fish because they're selling all different kinds of seafood. All over here, right over here. Wow, guys, look at this.
Again, Essaouira being the windy city, this portion that I recorded, you couldn't hear a thing on the audio because the wind was so much. It's so windy in Essaouira. But I wanted to take a moment to show you guys these hundreds of blue fishing boats that are used by the fishermen daily. They take these boats out and catch their seafood. For all you Instagram fans, this is definitely a must. You guys have to go see this. It's absolutely beautiful. In the next portion, I'll let you guys hear the wind. Just some fun facts for you guys. Game of Thrones was filmed in Essaouira, and to be exact, I'll tell you guys the exact episode. It was episode 1 in season 3, and it's 46 minutes into it. And this was one of the locations right over here, and the other is in the ramparts, where I'll take you guys in a little bit. And in 1952, Orson Welles' movie Othello was also filmed in Essaouira. So you guys can see glimpses of this in Game of Thrones and in Othello. This area is called Scala du Port, and although it tells you no swimming allowed, once in a while you will see little kids swimming here, and you will see these boats parked here, or docked here I should say, and there are people painting these as well. So I don't know if these boats are still in use or if they're just there for photography reasons, but I did see this man painting these boats. Now let's head towards the ramparts, and you will go through the place Moulay Hassan, and you will go through these alleyways. It is a little complicated, but just stick towards this wall and it will take you straight down to the ramparts. It's super easy. If you just stay along this path, it will literally take you straight there. It is like a little upward slope to walk up to the rampart, so just keep that in mind. But admire all these shops along the way. This area is called Rue Scala, and it's filled with so many different shops. They're so artistic. You will find pottery, you will find bags, you will find art. There's so many things that they sell around here. They sell seashells, which I'll show you later on, but very, very artistic things walking up to the rampart. So definitely check these shops out before you start your walk up the slope to go to the ramparts. You walk up the slope and you will see the ramparts where the Medina meets the Atlantic Ocean. These walls were built by the French military in the 18th century to protect the port from any raiders. And we are almost to the Scala de la Casbah with the most amazing views of the Atlantic Ocean. And again, this is one of the sites where Game of Thrones was filmed. Scala de la Casbah has 2 levels, and it was an artillery platform that defended Essaouira. The first floor has these cannons, which were made by the Spanish, Dutch, and the Portuguese. And the ground floor has souvenir shops, which I will show you more, but we did walk through them when we were coming up this platform. But I'll definitely show you guys a closer look as well. There's little cutouts here that you can sit at, and the breathtaking view of the Atlantic Ocean is unbelievable. So highly recommend that if you see a cutout that's open, go sit there just like this, and you can see the beautiful, the most beautiful views of the Atlantic Ocean.
Look at how windy Essaouira, guys. Look at how beautiful it is.
I'm giving you guys a closer look of the second floor, which has the souvenir shops. And of course, keep that in mind, Game of Thrones was filmed here, and you can see exactly why. Look at how beautiful this is. After you see the Scala du Ville, which had the 19 bronze cannons there, you walk through this archway and this is where you enter. This is where Game of Thrones was filmed. Again, it is super windy. Again, you couldn't hear anything that I was saying here, so I have to voice over it. If you are sitting in between those cutouts, just be careful because again, Essaouira is a windy city, so it's quite windy, so just be careful sitting there. This is definitely a city for kite flying, and they do that at the beach that I'll take you later on. But right now, just look at this gorgeous view, 180-degree view of the Atlantic Ocean. These walls were constructed in the 18th century, but you can see how nicely preserved they are.
This is most definitely the windy city. Look at my hair. I don't even know if you guys can hear me because of this wind.
Definitely check out my YouTube shorts that I did on these ramparts because I added the Game of Thrones music to it. So that just adds like a whole new experience to seeing these.
Oh, that one's nice. Does he stick one of them? This one is
My new friend. I didn't introduce you guys, but she's sleeping right now.
Make sure when you're walking back to check out the doorways, to check out the windows. Morocco has the most amazing doorways you will ever see. The way back is simple, and again, if you get lost, you just have to ask the locals, but just the way you came up is exactly how you're gonna head back.
Thank you. Look at these kids playing soccer. Goal! They're screaming goal! That's too cute. My hair is so super tangled. They don't call call this the windy city of Morocco for nothing. It is definitely windy here, even more so than Chicago. But it is absolutely breathtaking. Look at all this. This is my view right now. There's kids playing soccer on the beach, and of course, because this is the windy city, lots of people are flying kites. It's just absolutely
and you can have a photo with them.
I don't want to hurt the phone. I just feel like going to pet them. They're so
right here.
These are the goats on the tree. They eat the little fruit that's in the argan nut. They love that, so that's why they climb up the tree and eat the little fruit inside.
This is the famous goats on the trees, and it's between the roads of Agadir and Essaouira. So you will see this. Some people do say the farmers have caught on that this is a tourist attraction. So they bring these goats and put them on the trees. There is more research being done on that, but the goats do love the tasty bean-like fruit in the argan trees. But they do feel that this might be like a tourist attraction type of a thing. So more research is being done on that.
We are having our afternoon mint tea.
Sugar, you will have the sugar with it. Yeah.
إلى ستانفورد بريدج العاصمة الإنجليزية لندن. هنا في هذه المواجهة تقدم أستون فيلا هدف عن طريق.
So we'll make one with the sugar and the other one without, okay? So let's start with the one with the sugar. What's in there? There is a green tea already, okay? There is a green tea, and we will add the fresh mint. Fresh mint, then the sugar. Is this going to be enough?
No, more.
One more?
Yes.
Let's make it with 2 pieces of sugar. And I promise you it's not going to be too sweet. Huh? If you want it to be sweet, we have to add 4 pieces of sugar. This is how the locals drink it. I'm not professional yet. That's pretty good. So we put it back to mix the green tea, sugar, and the mint. The one with the sugar, we have to put it back at least 3 or 4 times. And the other one time it will be enough because it will be without sugar. You know, or something, and he was giving you the tea. If he made it like this, if he made it higher like this, that means you are welcome to his house. And if they did it like this, you have to move immediately because you are not welcome. So this is the main reason why we do it higher.
Our guides were fasting, so they're opening up their fast. And this is shabekia, he said? This is shabekia? This is what we're munching on. It's so delicious. It tastes like mitai. Everybody's opening up their fast right there. It was really good. There's a mosque that they're gonna go pray at, and also they're opening up their fast right now right behind me over here. I don't want to record over there because there's ladies over there that are opening up their fast, so that's why. Check out the road. Look at this.
I hope all of you guys enjoyed part 2 of our trip to Essaouira. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done so. And if you have, thank you so much. Remember, always believe in yourself, love yourself, and take care of yourself. Until next time, from beautiful Morocco. Bye, guys.